see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Purdy. And that'll be incomplete. The Niners at 2-3 here to begin the new season. Hey, Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be...
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they have possession, and they have... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't...
All streaming programs are brought to you by W Energy. No jitters, no crash.
We drop you in now to first
Go to
quarter action as
WEnergy.com
the offense
and order
begins
yours
this
today.
drive.
Use promo code TC Wrestling23 to get your 10% discount.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
God.
Here's another interception, the 3rd of this 1st quarter. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are in. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles is number 27 in the NFL.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. That'll leave them.
How do you trip over your own 2 feet, dude?
Coming up, they got 8 yards there. Purdy looking to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys that have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often. So
into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Purdy. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They go play action here. Purdy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit of the first quarter. Now they are set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
He had it in his fucking hands at the pass interference. I don't give a damn who said that ain't.
Throwing here, Purdy. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yes, and for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got room. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Purdy looking to throw on first down here. This one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Get your ass out on the fucking field and fucking play instead of running your damn mouth and see how hard it is.
They've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
And this offense has been a little slow to get going, but some signs of life here in this second quarter. They're moving it pretty good, and that helps the cause as well. Good yardage and another first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And that one drops down, incomplete.
Incomplete my ass.
Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Purdy will look to throw again here. That's complete, left side to Gray. Touchdown 49ers. Danny Gray, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Niners are back within a score.
Man,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win. Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Nope.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
I didn't call one.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On fourth down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
No,
And
it's
with
just
him
pretty
down
much
two
I just suck at
scores,
this
you wonder if
fucking
they might
game.
try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. On first down, Purdy. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Purdy now to throw. And now here is another interception.
Yeah, because I'm doing exactly what the game tells me to fucking do, and I'm still fucking up. This is a shitty fucking game.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Purdy. And that is not
Actually pass interference.
The field and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Purdy. High throw, but he makes the catch. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire 4th remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's fortunate to
I
get
go the
anything
way it tells
from
me to
that.
go,
Give him a
and
yard
all of
out
them
to
just
the
pile up right
49.
there. Why I hate
That
this
felt like
fucking
a
game.
trap
It
because it
doesn't
looked to
matter
me like
what
the
you
opposing
fucking do.
front
They're
was
gonna
on
it's
that
gonna
play
fuck
from the
you over
get-go.
some
They
fucking
had him
how.
crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
Great.
Pause here for an injury, and it's Deebo Samuel.
Best
He's
wide
the man
receiver,
in
just
question
taking the
right
fuck
now.
out.
Will need some attention.
Nope.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Not going to be good.
And this one looks good. It is
Damn.
good. Right down
Surprised
the
me.
pipe, and that will cut the lead down to 13. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. McCaffrey running up the middle. He is taken down at the 20.
Trying to run, we can't run.
Gain of 2.
Apparently my defense
That's
just
a real
sucks
nice
just as
job
bad as
there
the
by the
offense does.
defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They were all over him. How's that not a pass interference?
He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Purdy. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw again. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey, and he'll get nothing out of that one. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Shotgun now with Purdy. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Purdy. And my goodness, another interception. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And there.
Because this game sucks. The team sucks. Everything about the fucking football just fucking sucks.
About to find out. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. A three-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to
there's
just
no way
2
I'm
scores,
winning, and
that's
I know
still a
that.
benefit to this squad.
And I
2
don't care.
yards to go, second
It's just a
down.
game. But it pisses me off that this game will screw you very
Purdy
fucking
from the
quickly.
gun. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. That one good for 37 yards.
To get back in this ball game, big plays are going to be necessary. And here's one right on cue. Coming up with 3 scores here in the fourth is not going to be an easy task. But that's good work there to bite off a chunk of yards.
And they'll run it here. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Operating from the gun, Purdy. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Block. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw the